Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Tabletop Tuesday where we recap our latest Pokemon TCG gameplay. Every Tuesday on Twitch, my wife and I will sit down and play some of our favorite decks in the format. In the past, we've played decks such as Giratina VStar, Charizard EX, and Chin-Pao Baxcalibur. In this week's video, we decided to do some early testing of new decks that will be making their debut in just a few weeks in the new set Temporal Forces. We started off the night playing the new Future Box deck featuring Iron Leaves and Iron Crown versus an updated and improved Gholdengo EX with Palkia VStar. Now, normally I would show off the highlights of our gameplay with our commentary, but I went back to review the footage post-stream and I realized, well, I made a couple of mistakes. And even though my wife was crowned victor of this game, my last couple turns were a little bit of a mess. I essentially attached too much energy onto an EXP shared Pokemon. And very shortly after that, I Arvened for 2 items instead of a tool card and an item. But we live and we learn. That's why we practice, friends. So we'll go ahead and move on to game number 2 of the night, Great Tusk versus the new and improved Lugia VStar. Enjoy. Heads. It's heads. I will go first.
Mulligan.
I know that normally mulligans are really annoying, but you want me to take mulligans.
I know. This just helps mill the deck. Mulligan.
Sick. Yeah, I'll take 2. That works for me. All right. Draw for turn. I have a pretty good opening hand. I'm going to play a Capturing Aroma, flip a coin. If it's heads, search for an evolution. If it's tails, search for a basic. It is tails. I'm going to search for a basic Pokemon. And I'll grab a Minccino. I'll go ahead and do it again. Capturing Aroma. And I will grab a evolution Pokemon this time. I'm going to grab Archeops. Oh, you're so done for. You know that?
Why? I didn't even go yet.
I'm going to Ultra Ball away 2 Archeops.
What?
And I'm going to grab Lugia. And then I'll shuffle. Double Turbo Energy onto Lugia. And pass to you.
Play Artisan. Great Tusk is basic.
It's a base.
It's a basic.
Yeah, it should be a basic, yeah.
I'm attached here to Great Tusk. And then I'm going to Flower Select. I'm going to put Double Turbo Energy into the Lost Zone. I'm going to play Trekking Shoes. Pokegear 3.0. Okay. I'm going to take Explorer's Guidance. Earthen Vessel. Shoot, I wish I could retreat. I'm going to play this and hopefully draw into something that can help me retreat. Explorer's Guidance. Look at the top 6 cards of your deck. Put 2 of them into your hand. Discard the other cards. Shoot. I'm going to take out Nest Ball. Counter Catcher.
Okay.
Just going to stick this guy here. My Hero's Cape gives Great Tusk 100 more HP. And then pass.
Cool. Draw for turn. I'm going to evolve my Lugia V into Lugia VStar. I will play Artisan.
All I've accomplished right now is milling my own deck and not yours.
That's funny.
Is it not true?
It is. I think I'm going to grab Snorlax. I'm going to go ahead and use Summoning Star. During my turn, I can put up to 2 colorless Pokemon that don't have a rule box from my discard pile onto my bench. So I'm going to take 2 Archeops and put them onto my bench. I will use Primal Turbo. Search for 2 special energy attachment to my Pokemon, then shuffle. We're going to grab Therapeutic Energy and a Double Turbo Energy onto Snorlax. Archeops, put a Gift Energy and a Jet Energy onto Lugia. And how much HP do you have? 240?
Mm-hmm.
Sick. Love that. I'll attach a Gift Energy onto Minccino for turn. I'll boss up your Great Tusk.
For real?
And I'm going to do Tempest Dive, discarding Artisan. And it's going to do 200 damage to you.
Alright. I'll play Professor Sada's Vitality, and I'm going to take out an energy. I only have one ancient Pokemon out right now, so I can only put it on Great Tusk. If I attach any energy in this way, draw 3 cards. 2, 3. I'm going to attach for turn. Gonna Nest Ball. I think I want Great Tusk out. Alright, so I'm going to attack with Ground Collapse.
Okay.
Discard the top card of your opponent's deck. If you played an ancient supporter card from your hand during this turn, discard 3 more.
1, 2, 3. The milling has officially started. Draw.
You still have more cards in your deck right now than me.
I'm going to attach a double turbo energy onto Lugia for turn. I will play Primal Turbo, and I'll put a Jet and a Mist energy onto Minccino, and then I will Primal Turbo again, Gift energy, and V-Guard energy onto Lugia. I'm going to play a Great Ball, look at the top 7 cards, reveal a Pokemon I find there, and put it into my hand. I'm going to reveal Lugia VStar. I'll evolve Lugia into Lugia VStar. I will do Tempest Dive, doing 220 damage for knockout.
Okay, draw.
Mm-hmm.
Put down Bravery Charm for plus 50 HP, and I'm going to play Nest Ball. Gotta get things moving here. So I'm going to take out my Ninja. Going to conceal cards.
Mm-hmm.
Play Pidgeot. Put that one there. I'm going to play Professor Sada's Vitality. And attach one ancient or one basic energy. And then I'm going to draw 3. I'm going to play Hisuian Heavy Ball.
Grabbing Great Tusk, yep.
Great Tusk. Pokegear 3.0. I look at top 7 cards, pull a supporter. That did not work. We're going to go here. And then I'm going to do Ground Collapse. I did play an ancient supporter card, so you're going to draw 4 and discard them.
3, 4. Alright. Out go these. And I will draw for turn. I'm going to play Master Ball. Search my deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put him into my hand. I'm going to grab Cinccino. For good measure, I'm going to use Archeops to put one more Mist energy onto Cinccino. And then I'm going to manually retreat my Lugia and put Cinccino up. And he's got 4 special energies on him. So he does 280 damage right now, which is plenty. So I will do Special Roll for 70 times 4, because it does 70 damage for each special energy card attached to this Pokemon. So for 280 damage for knockout.
Okay. Draw. Pokegear 3.0. Look at the top 7 cards. Taking out Explorer's Guidance. Play Explorer's Guidance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are all items that I need. This is painful. This is really painful. Gonna Super Rod. Put those guys back in. Pal Pad and put 2 Professor Sada's Vitality back in my deck. Just gonna counter catcher up your Snorlax to mess with you, I guess. I'm gonna have to pass. Oh, I'm upset.
Alright. Draw for turn. Alright. Well, I'll go ahead and just attach a Jet energy onto Snorlax. And then I will play a Great Ball and reveal a Pokemon here. I don't think I need to grab any. Good to see them, but I don't need to grab them if I don't have to. I will use Thumping Snore for 180 minus 20 because of the double turbo. So for 160 for knockout. And it says this Pokemon is now asleep. During Pokemon checkup, flip 2 coins instead of 1. If either of them retails, the Pokemon is asleep. However, I have a therapeutic energy which recovers Snorlax from being asleep, confused, and paralyzed, and it can't be affected by those special conditions.
I can't deal with this. Explorer's Guidance. Look at the top 6 cards. Discard the others.
It's a totally different type of deck, right?
This is... My brain hurts, dude.
You wanted to play Mill.
Double Turbo Energy.
Did you Flower Select?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Flower Select. Okay.
Pass.
Draw. I'll Thumping Snore for knockout.
Draw. Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. We'll play Professor Sada's Vitality. 1, 2. One's here. One's here. And then if I attach any energy in this way, draw 3 cards. Can I attach? Turn. Put a pal pad. I think I want the other Professor Sada's Vitality, unless I already put them back in there. There she is. Can I countercatch her up, Chinchino?
Okay.
Giant fangs.
So, what that does make me do is, because I have a gift energy attached to me, I have to draw until I have 7 cards in my hand. So I have 5 right now. So I'm going to draw 6, 7. And I will draw for turn. I'm going to Ultra Ball away a Archeops Serena and grab another Minccino. I will go ahead and actually use Primal Turbo. Just attach a Mist Energy to Lugia. And then I will Tempest Dive. You have 200 damage on you, right? Or sorry, 200 HP. So it hits you for perfect numbers, for minus the double turbo for knockout.
Okay. Draw. I'm going to use Vanishing Wings. I can shuffle this card and all attached cards into my deck. I can play Professor Sada's Vitality. So I'm gonna take a basic energy and attach it to my ancient Pokemon, and then because I did that, I'm gonna draw 3. I'm gonna conceal cards. Put my emergency board there. I'm gonna ground collapse, and you have to draw 4.
Discard 4.
Discard 4.
Alright. And then all I have to do is just draw for turn. I will Tempest Dive for 200 damage for game. GG, Brit. GG. Before we move on to the second and final game of the video, a couple of quick thoughts on this matchup. After testing out Great Tusk a bit more post-stream, it does seem that Lugia is very favored in this matchup simply because Lugia hasn't ever really relied on drawing a lot of cards. As long as Lugia sets up relatively quickly, Archeops' Primal Turbo ability will accelerate special energies out of the deck as needed. Great Tusk can continue to mill cards, but as long as Lugia has its attackers powered up and ready to go, the opponent will likely take prizes faster than Great Tusk can mill their deck. I can see it maybe being an issue if you find yourself being KO'd by Great Tusk and your active maybe has a gift energy attached to it, but it seems that Great Tusk's primary objective is to mill out its opponents and not to attack. Next, we decided to switch out Great Tusk and go back to testing Gholdengo EX, this time against Lugia. Take a look. Okay, heads or tails?
Heads. I'll go second.
All right, ready? Alright, I'll draw for turn. Not as good of a start as last time, unfortunately. We'll put Minccino down. We'll put another Lugia down. Attach a gift energy onto him. And pass.
I'm drawing. I'm attaching. I'm gonna play Poffin. Gonna play Pokestop. Alright, I'm gonna call for family.
Okay.
And my turn.
Draw. I'll evolve to Chinchino. Gonna Pokestop. Hey! Hey! I'll take that! Get the 2 Archeops in there with Pokestop. I will take it. I'm gonna put a Jet Energy onto Lugia. I'm gonna bump out your Pokestop with the Collapsed Stadium. So now we can only have 4 Pokemon on our bench. And then I'm gonna Read the Wind. I'm gonna discard a card from my hand and draw 3. And it is your turn.
Alright. Play energy retrieval, putting these 2 water into my hand. Gonna attach. Retreat. Promote. Then I'm gonna rule the region.
Okay.
Search my deck for a stadium, reveal it, put it in my hand, and then shuffle my deck.
I love that. I read the wind and then you ruled the region. Oh, draw for turn. I'm going to evolve my Lugia into Lugia VStar. Summoning Star. And get 2 Archeops out. And then I'm going to Iono. And we both put them on the bottom. And then we both draw 6. I'm going to play a Great Ball and look at the top 7. Grab a Pokemon that I find there. I'll grab another Minccino. I'm going to do my first Primal Turbo. Jet Energy and a Mist Energy. Another Primal Turbo. Gift and Therapeutic onto Cinccino. I will attach another Gift Energy for turn onto Cinccino. I will Tempest Dive for 220 damage, and I am going to keep the Collapse Stadium out.
Alright. I'm going to Earthen Vessel, away a Nest Ball. Get a Nest Ball. Take out my Palkia. Alright. I'm going to attach, and then we're going to do continuous coin toss.
Let's do it.
None.
Yikes. I'll draw. I'll play Capturing Aroma. It's tails, so I'm just going to grab a basic. I was hoping it was going to be a heads, but that is okay with me. We'll grab another Lugia. Put that into my hand. I'll attach a Mist Energy onto Cinccino for turn. And I will Tempest Dive for 220.
I can't stand this.
I'm sorry.
I'm not having a good time.
This is where I'd have my Gholdengo, if I had one.
There's literally nothing I can do except attach, pass. Like, I'm just going to be discarding the energy. You know?
Yeah, no, then attach it onto a benched one, for sure.
Pass.
Double Turbo onto Lugia. Tempest Dive for 220. Oh, and I'm going to discard the Collapse Stadium.
Super rad.
I'm a Luminion for boss for game away. If you don't evolve your Palkia, at least. Just to show you guys what I got going on.
Pass.
Draw. Ooh, boss for game. I was going to Luminion for it, but didn't have to do that. Damn, that sucks. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
I did so well with this deck today. And of course...
Oh my god.
Look at this.
Where were your other Gholdengos?
They were all in there.
I just really feel like you didn't get a fair shot.
I won. I beat you in a round. It's fine. I beat you. I beat you in the first best of 3.
Thank you everyone so much for watching this week's Tabletop Tuesday recap. If you liked what you saw, make sure you join us over on Twitch every Tuesday or on any other day that we stream too. Oh, and of course, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more TCG and Pokemon content. Let me know in the comments what deck you are most looking forward to come rotation. I'll see you next time.